is replaying the last words they said to you or the last conversation they had, because someone is finding it very, very difficult to get you off their mind. This person doesn't know if you're still thinking about them or not. So this person's trying to test you. I'm getting the feeling this person's trying to test you by giving you some type of reactions or responses or some type of a confliction to see how you handle this, okay? This person wants to see if you can handle your own emotions is basically what I'm getting, because this person doesn't understand if you're still thinking about them. This person's very hung up on you. There's something about this person also doing this at night, because when this person is like at night, or when they are like sleeping or something like this person's not distracted. So when this person's not distracted, which is typically at night, this person's thinking about you a lot. And I'm getting the feeling this person's trying to hold back on some type of an impulsive energy, because you kind of think if this person messages you at night or talks to you at night as like a booty call. But I'm getting the feeling this person doesn't want a booty call. They don't want something casual, because they don't want to see or feel like they're going to get so close to you and lose you again. So what I'm getting is that this person doesn't know if you're thinking about them, because they're so hung up on you, but they need some type of confirmation around that. And this is the reason why this person's maybe testing you, or, you know, giving you reactions or responses at the moment. I'm getting the feeling that you're distracted. I'm almost getting the feeling with the Six of Pentacles that it's like there's some type of an injustice with this energy. Like there's something about some type of an injustice, but it's like you're receiving some type of a reward, or you're receiving some type of a karmic award for some type of an injustice situation. And I don't know if this was caused by this person. Yeah, I'm getting the Justice stepping forward here at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. This is something very unexpected. But it's talking as though it's like relating to this person, because this is the same person that's like cold and detached, and this is the same person that's giving you mixed emotions and mixed signals because they don't know if you're moving on. I'm getting the feeling that this person's either hurt you, upset you, or caused you some type of an injustice based on their mistakes. Because I'm feeling like this person's coming in and they're coming out, but it's like they're going to hurt you or upset you or cause you some type of an injustice, because this person's going to try and run away from their emotions because they can't honor the embarrassment or the humiliation they're going to feel if they don't make an impression on you or an impact on you. I'm almost getting with this energy that it's like this person is trying to be more and more distracted, especially at night, but it's like they can't because they're overexhausting themselves, they're overexerting themselves about you. So it's like this person gets very frustrated within their emotions, and they try to protect their heart space by being ego and being prideful about you, all right? There's also some type of an energy of jealousy that's coming in around this person, but if you're feeling like this person's gonna hurt you or upset you, you need to remain true to some type of boundaries, okay? Because there might be some type of unexpected reward, some type of unexpected gift that's coming in towards you for love, and you might have this energy of competition, okay? So you need to kind of hold off on this person is what I'm getting, because this person is well aware of their emotions, but they're just trying to either gaslight you or manipulate you into you making a choice or a decision about this person, because they can't handle your absence. They can't handle the distance here, and they don't know how to talk to you. Somebody is very, very heavily attracted towards you at the moment, and someone has always been heavily attracted, but they stopped that energy from really flourishing because this person was always scared that you made a commitment or you made a choice or a decision about some type of other commitment this person had with you. This person regrets not giving you the honest truth around their emotions, because there's something about this person needing to test their emotions with you so much by doing more physical actions, but doing less of talking, doing less conversation. And what I'm seeing is that the reason why this person is so intimidated about talking to you is because this person understands their emotions when they are around you so much. I don't know if this person's hurt you or they've upset you. I don't know if they're trying to be dramatic because they're trying to reignite some type of a spark or some type of a passion. And the only way this person can think to do this is to hurt you. They're trying to hurt you because they're trying to lie to themselves about their emotions. So they believe if they can hurt you, if they can upset you, it's like they know where they stand with you. This person is so uncertain about where they stand with you. And the problem with that is that this person's going back on the past and they're doing a lot of reflecting. But because they're going back on the past, there's this energy where it's like this person wants to self-sabotage every single boundary they put up towards you, because right now this person feels so invalidated. They're deflecting their emotions onto you because they feel like you don't care. But the difference is that this person thought that you were like everybody else. They thought you were going to hurt them. They thought you were going to upset them. They thought that you were going to break their heart. And what I'm getting is that through fear, through insecurity, this person believes so much you're going to hurt them that they put up boundaries. They put up walls. They need extra reassurance, but you don't know that. And it's your fault that you don't chase after this person, but you don't know they need extra reassurance because this person constantly tries to reject you because they don't feel like they're good enough. But what I'm getting is that all of this energy for this person has turned into narcissistic energy. And the reason why this person is turned into a narcissist is because they need your love so much, but they try so hard to reject it because of how much they need it. And what I'm getting is that all of this fear, this doubt, this insecurity, it's almost like this person has double standards is something that I'm getting that's around your energy, right? But there's something about this person trying to push you because they're trying to get you to talk to them. They're trying to get you to communicate, but they're trying to upset you because they're trying to deflect. They're trying to make a problem exist in this connection because subconsciously this person feels like they've created all the problems, they've created all of the obstacles, but there's no way for this person to get clarity. And the problem is that you never gave this person reassurance to them because you never know that you needed to. You wanted to have a commitment first before you did that because you didn't want to put up boundaries towards this person. The only reason why you put up boundaries towards this person is because they give you the silent treatment. They get defensive when you don't make a move. But the reason why you don't make a move is because this person always punishes you with whatever reaction and response you give them, because the reactions and the responses that you give to this person aren't actually your own choices. They aren't actually your own decisions. You're just reacting and responding to this person. And the funny thing is that this person thinks they're loving you. They think they're giving you enough for you to reply, for you to talk, for you to message them, but you live in your life in constant fear, in constant anxiety with this person, because you can see this person loves you. You can see this person gives you little bouts of love and security and feeling trust, but they only seem to do that when they feel safe and they feel secured and they feel reassured that they're making enough of a difference, that they're actually the ones making enough of an impact. Somebody is blocking this connection because someone is refusing to make some type of a choice or a decision about you. I'm almost getting the feeling this person feels they can't express their emotions, but they're trying to move on from you, but they can't. So the more this person tries to move on from you, the more this person feels they actually have to protect their heart space. But there's something about everything this person needs to do to get clarity is actually act emotionally. So because they are protecting their heart space, this person is actually trying to be dramatic by walking in and out on you. They're trying to be dramatic because this person's invalidated their own emotions. They're basically saying to themselves that they know there is more in this connection that needs to happen. They know there is unfinished business, but they aren't allowing you to intervene. So I'm getting the feeling because this person's invalidating their emotions, it's almost like they're giving themselves a silent treatment. So this person needs your reactions. They need your responses. They didn't want you to know that. This person did not want you to know that they needed your emotional reactions and responses because you just cut this person off, right? You putting up boundaries towards this person because you were never able to express your emotions because this person has always been so held back. And this person has double standards because it's like they are terrified to be vulnerable with someone without a commitment, but they wouldn't give you a commitment because you were holding back on your emotions. Now, what I'm getting with this Eight of Cups, this is a dramatic energy. This is a dramatic energy because this person is scared to do this. They are scared of doing this. But the thing about this person is they don't even understand what emotions feel like anymore because they're so numb to them. that they've closed off their emotions. They've closed off that emotional perspective that now this person's like relating to you from a strategic point of view or a practical point of view. What's interesting is this person's extra suspicious of your energy because they're avoiding something. They are in so much deception. They are in so much denial that they are lying to themselves about who you are. But what I'm getting is that you convince this person every single time that you are not the person they're trying to make you out to be. And what I'm getting with this energy is that you are distracted. This person can feel it. This person can feel like you're slipping through their fingers, and there is this energy of pressure. It's almost like this person feels that they need to perform. They feel like they need to disrupt your energy. And what's interesting is you disrupted this person's life and they've never honored that, but they asked for that. This person asked for someone to come in the way that they did because that energy attracted. This person was a hot mess when you came in, but you were the one thing that made sense. You were the one thing that gave clarity to this person. And what I'm getting with this energy is this is karma coming back to bite this person in the ass now because you're distracted. But it's like because you're distracted, they're seeing it from your perspective, what it felt like to put you through that. Because this person's always blamed you for having other things because they've been over clingy. But they are over clingy because they have deprived themselves of making an emotional choice about you. They're over clingy because they're scared. They're scared. They're worried that you're about to move on. They're worried they haven't done enough to convince you to stay. And what I'm seeing is that they're over clingy, but they're also trying to avoid making an emotional choice about it. And that's why they're prideful. That's why they're masculine. That's why their reputation is coming undone because this person feels like a klutz. I don't know if they're stumbling on their words. I don't know if they're even saying things to you that don't make any type of sense because this person's trying to keep you, but they don't know how to communicate to you because they have given themselves silent treatment in your absence and your distance. Someone is having a very, very difficult time expressing their emotions towards you at the moment. I'm getting this energy that this person's very held back because it's like they've done so much healing. They've done so much internal reflecting that it's like this person is starting to see everything from your perspective. So there's something about this person scared to make the first move, scared to make that first initiative because they've changed and they know how much their emotions mean now. They know how much their emotions count towards this connection. So I'm getting the energy this person's a little bit held back because they know that when they step forward, there is no way for this person to lie to themselves about who it is they need to be in order to be with you or impress you. I'm getting the energy where it's like you're still a bit indecisive. You might still be a bit held back when it comes towards this person. There's something about this energy where it's like you don't know if you can be that person that you were before. I'm getting the feeling that you had to choose to love yourself with this person. And it was never this person was a bad person. It was that you needed to love yourself more in order to feel like you had the ability to move on from this person. Because it's like you love this person so much. You loved them so much. You still do. But the only way that you could make sense of your emotions was to put up a boundary. And I'm getting the feeling this person's never allowed you to react to that boundary. They've never allowed you to be sad. They've never allowed you to be like almost like you were grieving this person because they never allowed you to be emotional about you putting up this boundary. But it's like you had to prioritize your energy. You had to prioritize your emotions. And this person couldn't handle that. So once upon a time, they wanted to make you feel guilty that you were so happy without this person because this person thought that you were leading them on or fooling around with them because you weren't giving this person emotional reactions or responses. But I'm just getting this energy with the Magician and the Tower. It's like there was so much unexpected emotions that came through with you when you put up this boundary because it's like you were able to think about your emotions in response to this person and this person didn't allow that to happen. So this person kind of thinks that you've been moving on from them. They think that you have stopped loving them or you don't care about them anymore. But it's like you've always loved this person, but you had to learn to love yourself because you had to learn how to react or respond towards this person without feeling like you were going to give this person an option to run. I'm getting this energy where it's like your reactions and your responses once upon a time, this person used them to run away. But now what I'm getting is there's possibly some type of a reunion or a re-coming back together because the way that you're going to see your reactions and your responses in response to this person is going to be so much different. And it's going to be the same with this person. So there's something about this energy where it's like you're going to be able to understand each other like from a different perspective. And I'm almost getting the feeling there's going to be this chance or this shot where it's like you can still make that choice, that decision about each other, but it's going to be from this intuitive prosperity kind of, this intuitive kind of aspect, okay? Because this person's not going to be held back anymore within their emotions, because basically they've learned to cope without you. But because they've learned to kind of cope without you, it's not so much they've learned to cope without you, it's more that they've learned that they can be okay without you, but they still love you and they still want you, with the Tower energy coming through.